guys, and welcome to the Super Review Show's very own Rebel Alliance. That's right, people. This is episode number 10. It's been 10 months since I started Rebel Alliance, and here we are. We're on episode number 10. Let's get right into the topics. We're going to go from movie news stuff to Star Wars Celebration, and then we're going to go to the canon stuff, which is like books, comic books, and video games. So, without further ado, here we go. Okay, so basically, here's the thing, though. Tom Hardy has been rumored for a Star Wars role ever since episode 7 was announced. Ever since like rumors, casting, and stuff like that. There's a new report out, I believe, I forget the source that it came from, but it turns out that Tom Hardy is going to be word has it that he's probably going to be a stormtrooper in episode 8 as like a cameo. Not a role, but as a cameo. You know, having a stormtrooper, I mean, he's Tom Hardy, so you want to have a bigger role for him, but I mean, having him as a stormtrooper in episode 8 is not a bad idea. I mean, I just think that he'd be better off served as like a Jedi or something, you know, or like a Sith, or like a peasant, or like one of Kylo Ren's, you know, thugs who can go around and do stuff, you know. That's just my preference. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to find it. I mean, episode 8 comes out next year. We'll have to see though. Blah blah. There you go. So, anyways, topic number 2 today, as far as movies go. Steven Spielberg himself, the greatest director in all of Hollywood, in my opinion, and that I believe that is fact at this point, because he has put out movie after movie. He actually helped cast Han Solo, or choose the actor to play Han Solo, for the Star Wars anthology film Han Solo. He was actually a part of the process that actually got Han Solo. I can't remember his name, Adrian. He got Adrian the Han Solo role. So I think that's a very when Spielberg helps you out, pretty much you got the right hands for the job. You got Spielberg helping you out. It's gonna be awesome because he's Steven Spielberg. He knows this business. He's literally produced hundreds of movies. Actually produced hundreds of movies as a producer. It's incredible. You may just see his name on a bunch of stuff, but that's actually him being a real producer. It's crazy. So but yeah. So Spielberg helped choose Han Solo to choose the actor. Our last and final movie topic, or as far as the movies go, is that Star Wars Celebration will feature, as of now, the first guests have been announced, of Kathleen Kennedy and Gareth Edwards. Kathleen Kennedy, as you know, is the head of Lucasfilm right now, and she's in charge of the whole Star Wars thing. She's in charge of Indiana Jones as well. So we'll see how that goes when the time comes. Gareth Edwards is going to Star Wars Celebration this year, and he is going to be just killing it with Star Wars Celebration. Because look, he's the guy who's directing Rogue One. He's doing such a great job with Rogue One. Based on that the one teaser we saw, we all loved it. We were all like, no way. You know, we're all loving every bit of it. So he's going to be at Star Wars Celebration. Keep your eyes open for that. Now let's jump into the Star Wars canon side of things, where we talk about what's happening in the world of Star Wars, but not the movies. There could be the TV shows, the books, comic books, video games, kids' novels, you name it. So let's see what comes out. So turns out this is actually true. I just found this out today. There is a new Star Wars novel out today. Okay, as of now, it's called Star Wars Bloodline, and I forget the author's name who actually wrote it, but she did an interview with Collider Video for their Jedi Council show. And so she wrote Bloodline, and I'll just let you know that it's out. I want to get it badly, and then I'll see if I can do the next month. I'll see if I can do Rebel Alliance or the coming months to recap what happens in Star Wars Bloodline. The premise, I don't remember. Remember, I just heard this today, so forgive me that I don't remember all the details. But basically, it's just. I don't think it's gonna be like an aftermath where people were so excited for it, and the next thing you know, it was okay. I think this could be a very cool book. We'll have to wait and see, though. But yes, it's out now. Google it. Google Star Wars Bloodline in Google. And find yours, Barnes & Noble, and go for it, okay? There you go. Now, as far as video games go in the Star Wars universe, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is being planned for a 2017 release. Yes, people, Battlefront 2. Will it have a story? Will it have... I mean, who knows? It can have a story. It can have what it does now. It's kind of like a Call of Duty type thing, where it's a hand-to-hand combat shooting. You know, it could be anything. But personally, I like the new Battlefront a lot because I don't have it, but when I was playing it at Andrew Schultz's house, who is a friend of mine, he's been on a show a few times. Turns out that it's actually what I've wanted. It's kind of like I've always wanted with the Terminator franchise, but in Star Wars, where basically you're either a stormtrooper or you're a rebel, and you're just you're firing at the other side. You're just going at it as a soldier for the Empire or the Republic or the Rebel Alliance. Excuse me. So that's what I wanted out of Battlefront, and I got that. But I think having a story would be actually really cool. There's new maps coming out for Battlefront. That's what I heard. So a lot of great stuff Battlefront-wise is coming out soon. Check your local listings for all this stuff on Collider Video. But I know I mentioned Collider a lot, but they have a great show called Jedi Council. You should check it out. I watch it all the time. That's where I get my news, and that's where I get some of my news, and some of this I get on my own. So who knows? But anyways, our last topic of the day has to do with the Star Wars comic books as well. Marvel's Darth Vader comic book, which I actually have the graphic novel in another room, but I read it. It was really good. The Darth Vader comic book series is going to be ending sadly in August of this year. The Marvel Comics is going to be stopping the Darth Vader comic book and ending it in August. So sadly, make sure you guys savor up all the Darth Vader you want at the time, so you guys can keep your eyes peeled on that, and you guys can check out the Darth Vader comic books. I personally, as a guy who reads some comic books here and there, and as you know me, I read graphic novels too, but go get the Darth Vader graphic novels from your local comic book store. If not, go to Barnes & Noble. They have a graphic novel section. I'm sure they will. And just get a Star Wars Darth Vader book. It's really, really, really cool. And it's awesome. So, yes. But look, that will wrap it up for this month's episode of Rebel Alliance. For those of you who don't know, we do the show, or at least I do. I do the show every month. Normally in the first 2 weeks of the month. And it's just all Star Wars, all day, every day. Let's do this right here on the Super Review Show. So if you have a friend who loves Star Wars and just loves movies or comic movies or anything, jump in. Don't jump in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, as well as share this video with all your friends. Make sure you guys share this video with all your friends. That way you can keep up to date with all the latest in Star Wars news, as far as everything goes. Comic books, movies, you name it. But for all your Star Wars updates, and for this 10th episode of Rebel Alliance, I'll see you later.